Let's go to, is it Lewis from New Brunswick or Lois? It's just cut off. I apologize. Something with an LO from New Brunswick.
Oh, good afternoon, David. It's Louis.
Louis, welcome. What's on your mind today?
Oh, I just want to thank you. I love your show.
Thank you.
Been listening for a long time.
Pleasure.
A couple months ago, you had a piece with author Jefferson Morley.
Yes.
He's known for JFK research and stuff. My question for you is, do you think the government's response to the JFK case, which I guess polls show that a lot of people are a little skeptical on the official conclusions, do you think that's fueled all of this recent, I don't know how to say it, destabilization with like conspiracy theories and just lack of like general consensus?
You're saying is the lack of credibility of the government's position on the JFK assassination fueling other modern conspiracy theorism?
Yeah, do you think it like laid a groundwork that we haven't really reaped the full damage of until now?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, there's interesting stuff going on with JFK right now. In fact, I recorded a TikTok earlier this week, which we're going to publish, and Jefferson Morley wrote about recently how on December 15th, I believe it is the deadline imposed a year ago by the Biden administration to release a whole bunch of new documents, and we'll see about the JFK assassination, and we'll see if they are or aren't. And there are some who are saying this is going to be an incredible bombshell or something like that. I don't know. I don't think that I don't think that the JFK assassination specifically has much to do with modern conspiracism. I think it's lack of critical thinking, social media echo chambers, people who don't know how to think for themselves and evaluate claims, lack of epistemological skills. I think it's all of that, really.
Oh, interesting. All right. Thanks a lot. I appreciate the call.
All right. Louis from New Brunswick. Thank you very, very much for the call. Let's go to Grant from Ohio. Grant, welcome to the program. What's on your mind today?
Hey, David. I was just wondering if you could give your thoughts, because I don't think you've talked about it yet, about the Biden and his administration not siding with the railroad unions when I believe all they wanted was paid sick leave. And there was an interesting interview. I think Jake Tapper did a pretty good interview with Pete Buttigieg a couple of days grilling him on it. But I just find it kind of hypocritical because Biden says he's the most pro-union and labor president in our lifetime, but yet he's not siding with the railroad workers when all they want is paid sick leave.
So listen, a lot of that was happening as I was sort of falling into my COVID period. And so I did not follow the story as closely as I would have liked. But my understanding of the Biden position on this was, listen, they're not getting everything, but they're getting a bunch of stuff they want. And it's really important to prevent the strike. Now, you can take the position that the Biden administration should not be forcefully working in any way to prevent a strike, particularly if they claim to support both unions and workers' rights to strike. And I am very sympathetic to that idea. But it seems that the argument that the Biden administration is making is, if this strike were to happen, here are all of the ways in which it would be a disaster for different aspects of the American people because of the reliance that is taking place on railroads. And a lot of their demands were met. And so we think that they should not strike. But I think it's perfectly legitimate to say that it's a government overreach to actually prevent the strike.
I agree with that too. And it's also frustrating when these CEOs and like the leaders of these railroads are making record profits too. And yeah, I just think it's frustrating.
It is absolutely frustrating. There's no doubt about that.
All right. Well, that was all. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Grant. There is Grant